Hello and welcome. You're tuned into Times Now. This is Live Wire with me, Poonam Burde. Let's begin this edition with some breaking news coming in from West Bengal. Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, is now chairing a crucial meeting over the law and order situation. This after violence was witnessed at the BJP protest rally earlier this morning. BJP held protest rallies across Kolkata over the murder of Manish Shukla, a BJP leader who was shot dead on Sunday. Shashi is now with us on the phone line for more on this. Shashi, Mamata Banerjee is now chairing a key meeting is what we're given to understand. How is the TMC looking at this entire drama that ensued early this morning?
Well, of course, the TMC, we heard Saugata Roy earlier speaking to us where he said that, there was absolutely no, democratic peaceful rally that was being taken out by the BJP. They were looking at violating the law, and that's exactly what they did. So the TMC, of course, hitting out at the BJP for really obstructing, the law and order situation on ground here. On the other hand, of course, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who was on a two-day review meeting in Jhargram and Midnipur, has just returned to Kolkata, and she directly went to the CID headquarters here to take stock of the situation on ground. And of course, in the backdrop of what happened in Titagarh, the case is being handled by the CID. So maybe that too will be discussed. She is yet to come out. So we're yet to understand exactly what the meeting was on all about. But top, police brass inside the CID headquarters. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee today, the State Secretariat is closed, but she's reached the CID headquarters here in Kolkata to take stock of the law and order situation on ground.
Absolutely, she is taking stock of what exactly happened. Stay with us, Shashi. Earlier this morning, we did see violence there. There was lathi charge, there was stone pelting, there was tear gas shelling during a BJP protest rally. Massive number of BJP protesters thronged the streets of Kolkata, protesting, demanding justice for Manish Shukla, the BJP leader who was gunned down in Titagarh on Sunday. Let's take a look at the ground reports that Shashi and my colleague Tamal sent us earlier today.
Tension prevails here in Howrah Maidan. Several hours have passed by, but then BJP workers have not really budged from their position. So has security forces. They are still very much in their combat gear. They are firing tear gas shells. They are also trying to fire rubber bullets so that the crowd can be dispersed. And they are trying to ensure that these tear gas shells thwart every attempt of these protesters to move anyway closer to them and challenge them. Several barricades have been broken, and security forces have ensured that they recede behind, they go further behind. So security forces have taken position. This is the road. This is the road that takes to the State Secretariat, and the security forces have taken this position. The cops have also found one pistol, one country-made pistol, and also sharp weapons in possession of one of the protesters who has now been detained. So with some larger motive, where the people had participated in the protest rally, it's something is now under the scanner.
The BJP rally has approached here in Maulik Phatok in Howrah. You can see the kind of chaos that has unfolded here. The BJP supporters are adamant. They are trying to break through this barricade and go closer to Nabano, which is approximately only 2 kilometers away from here. You can see tear gas shells being lobbed at the protesters so that they can't move further into this area, which is extremely close to the State Secretariat. You can see the kind of violence that is unfolding here on your screen. Tear gas shells have been lobbed by the cops here, RAF. The protesters are also throwing stones at the police force here. There's RAF. You can see the kind of bandobast that is already here in place, but police are taking no chance, even though the BJP supporters are stone pelting towards the police here, and the tear gas shells have managed to push back the protesters for the time being. You can see another water cannon is being brought in by the cops here. The situation is volatile here as BJP remains adamant to continue with their law violation program towards the State Secretariat.
Now, Shashi, we did see that drama just a few hours ago. Several BJP leaders were injured in that clash as well. Several top leaders of the BJP were present. The BJP now maintains that it was a peaceful protest and unnecessary excessive force was used by Mamata's police.
Well, Poonam, the permission that was sought by the BJP Yuva Morcha on the 7th of October got a response from the Home Department of West Bengal government, where they said that, highlighting the Supreme Court ruling on the Shaheen Bagh protest, saying that public life cannot be inconvenienced because of protest rally. However, the West Bengal government is not against democratic, peaceful protest rallies, urging the BJP not to have more than 100 people in the rally, keeping in mind the COVID situation on ground. But of course, we saw the large number of BJP protesters coming forward to march towards the state secretariat, which has been kept closed for the next 2 days because of sanitization work. But on the other hand, we did see complete chaos on ground when the BJP protesters turned violent and they tried to break through the barricades and charge ahead. There were stones that were lobbed towards the police, and even a BJP worker was found with a licensed gun on him, which was seized by the police, and he has been detained. 20 people have been detained by the Howrah Police Commissionerate for, violating the law and order situation on ground. The situation on ground was extremely volatile because there were 4 different rallies that were taken out. It was just not one march. BJP top brass in 4 different areas over here.
And we did see several senior BJP leaders there throng these 4 locations, as you were mentioning, Shreyashi, but we did see drama at all those 4. There was lathi charge, there was tear gas shelling, there was stone pelting as well from both sides as this protest turned really violent earlier today. Stay with us, Shreyashi. Let's listen to some political reactions coming in.
कि ये ममता जी का तानाशाहीपूर्ण रवैया है। हम प्रजातांत्रिक तरीके से आंदोलन कर रहे हैं। इन्होंने इस आंदोलन को हिंसा में परिवर्तित करने की कोशिश की। पुलिस के साथ गुंडों ने हम पे पथराव किया, हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ लाठीचार्ज किया, महिलाओं के साथ दुर्व्यवहार किया और कुल मिलाकर एक शांतिपूर्ण जुलूस को हिंसात्मक जुलूस में बदलने की कोशिश की। हम ममता जी के इस तानाशाहीपूर्ण रवैये का विरोध करते हैं और इसीलिए हम शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से यहाँ पर धरने पर बैठे हैं।
It is my job to alert them that our law and order situation is nosediving, that we are having political victimization, space of the opposition is being curtailed, political vendetta is on the rise. But if political victimization, political vendetta, curtailing space of the opposition graduates into targeted killing.
BJP's Kailash Vijayvargiya is with us on the phone line. So thank you for speaking with us. Sir, हम सबने देखा सुबह क्या हुआ कोलकाता में, लाठीचार्ज हुआ, टीयर गैस शेलिंग भी हुई। आपका ये कहना है कि आप पीसफुली प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे और अननेसेसरीली एक्सेसिव फोर्स यूज किया गया ममता बनर्जी की पुलिस ने?
जी हाँ, हम तो बिल्कुल शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से थे और आपने देखा होगा कि पथराव भी पुलिस की ओर से हुआ और कुल मिलाकर अराजकता मचा दी पुलिस ने। चारों तरफ से घेर के कार्यकर्ताओं को मारा। लगभग 1500 से ज्यादा कार्यकर्ता घायल हुए। हमारे वरिष्ठ नेता अरविंद मनन जी को भी चोट आई है, राजीव बनर्जी को चोट आई है और हल्के फुल्के तो बहुत लोगों को लट पड़े हैं। तो कुल मिलाकर सरकार ने एक शांतिपूर्ण जुलूस पे लाठीचार्ज किया है। यहाँ पर तानाशाही है, प्रजातांत्रिक तरीके से आप सरकार के खिलाफ आंदोलन भी नहीं कर सकते। ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण बात है।
सर, टीएमसी का ये कहना है कि ये कोविड का समय है, इस समय पे इतने सारे लोगों का एक प्रोटेस्ट मार्च निकालना बिल्कुल गलत है, विच इज व्हाई दे से उनको ये जरूरत पड़ी कि वो ये पुलिस फोर्स इस्तेमाल करे बिकॉज बीजेपी के वर्कर्स सुन नहीं रहे थे। इतनी बड़ी तादाद में एक प्रोसेशन निकालना एट अ टाइम ड्यूरिंग ऑफ अ पेंडेमिक इज नॉट द राइट थिंग टू डू। परमिशन भी नहीं थी, परमिशन जिस समय पे लेनी चाहिए थी उस समय पे बीजेपी ने नहीं ली, इज व्हाट द टीएमसी इज सेइंग।
देखिए, हमने तो बकायदा सरकार को सूचित किया था और आंदोलन के लिए परमिशन कोई देता नहीं। तो हमने जब सरकार के खिलाफ आंदोलन करेंगे तो सरकार को परमिशन थोड़ी देगी। तो हमें तो प्रोटेस्ट करना था। पर एक प्रदेश में 2 कानून कैसे हो सकता है? प्रदेश की मुख्यमंत्री किसान बिल के खिलाफ आंदोलन कर सकती, वो प्रदर्शन कर सकती, हजारों लोगों के साथ जा सकती है। हर जिले में टीएमसी के कार्यकर्ता किसान बिल के खिलाफ प्रदर्शन कर सकते हैं, उनको अधिकार है और हमको अधिकार नहीं। ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? ये वो प्रदर्शन करे केंद्र सरकार के खिलाफ, हम प्रदेश सरकार के खिलाफ प्रदर्शन नहीं कर सकते। इस प्रकार का दोहरा चरित्र कैसे हो सकता है? दोहरा कानून कैसे बन सकता है? पूछिए टीएमसी के लोगों से जो कह रहे हैं कि एक कोविड था, कोविड-19 था, ये मानते हैं हम, और उनके लिए नहीं है, हमारे लिए है। अभी 4 दिन पहले ममता जी ने मार्च निकाला,
जी।
कितने लोग थे उसमें आप देखिएगा, और कितने लोग मास्क लगाए थे। हमने तो स्पेशली कार्यकर्ताओं को बोला मास्क लगा के आना, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ध्यान रखना। हमारे आप देखिए जो उसमें कितने बिखरे बिखरे लोग हैं उसमें, हमने सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ध्यान रखा, मास्क लगा कर दिया है, हमने तो उन सब चीजों का पालन किया। ममता जी के जुलूस में देखिए कितने लोगों ने मास्क लगाया था, उसकी वीडियो आप देखिए निकाल कर।
जी सर, तो आपका अगला प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्या होगा? अब तो ये ड्रामा हो चुका जो होना था, काफी सारे बीजेपी के नेता, काफी सारे बीजेपी के वर्कर्स भी घायल हुए हैं लाठीचार्ज में। अब आपका अगला स्टेप क्या होगा?
देखिए, हमारा तो इस सरकार को हटाने का संकल्प हमने लिया, उसके लिए हमें जो भी प्रजातांत्रिक तरीके से आंदोलन करना होगा करेंगे। अभी युवा मोर्चे ने किया है, महिला मोर्चे ने किया है, महिला मोर्चे करेगी, अब पार्टी भी अपने स्तर पर करेगी। पर इस भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ, इस तानाशाही के खिलाफ, इस सामंतशाही के खिलाफ, इस नादरशाही के खिलाफ हम बराबर, और हिंसा की राजनीति के खिलाफ हम बराबर आंदोलन करते रहेंगे प्रजातांत्रिक तरीके से, और अलग अलग चरणों में हम आंदोलन करेंगे।
जी, कैलाश विजयवर्गीय, शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। दैट वाज द बीजेपी's West Bengal in charge there. He was also on protest there in Kolkata where this violence broke out. Tamal and Shreyashi were reporting from on ground where this high drama ensued, where the showdown happened in Kolkata. Let's take a look at one of the ground reports that Tamal sent us earlier today.
Scary sounds all over here in Howrah Maidan as BJP protesters confronted the state security forces, clashed with them, trying to make a way. They had blocked these very roads, burned tires. There you see BJP workers who had been coming from that side. They have been stopped, they have been pushed away. But then it almost seems like a war zone. Fire on the streets of Howrah Maidan. The protesters who got scattered, who got scattered on multiple sides. There you see over there a group has assembled. The other one is right here. There you see these protesters right behind me. These BJP workers haven't really gone behind, haven't really budged from their position, and BJP is trying to ensure that they stay put and continue with their agitation. So here at Howrah Maidan, it's absolute violence which had taken over, and ugly clashes ensued between security forces and BJP workers who had taken out a protest, what they called a march to Nabanno, a march to the state secretariat. That march has been thwarted. BJP says the agitation, however, would continue.